Hakan. Сказка о будущем. История о том, как надежда угасает, но возрождается. Время, когда человечество в дефиците, процветают коррупция и жадность. Полежен, убит, невинный. Зло забирает больше, чем заслуживает. Что хорошего может быть в таком хаосе? Послушайте мою историю, чтобы увидеть свет в тьме. Мужество. Это факир. Плохо. For so long I've searched, trying to find the answer. These organs are corrupt, the flesh decimated. Yet the liver is always missing from the body, or proves heavily tarnished if present. Я не знаю. The answer for you. I do all this in the name of my occupation of health, but also in your name, my dear Ivan. My heart. I remember how you looked at me when you took your last breath. And I, the doctor, helpless to help.
Ivana. No. You cannot leave me just yet. How? Why? This cloth from your wedding dress. This ring I shall always wear. What has taken you from this life? I will find it. What has taken so many? The consumption without the signs of tuberculosis. The way death came knocking. It's unnatural. No. No. None of this is normal. My sweet Ivana. Я люблю тебя. Я скучаю по тебе. Speak to me from beyond. Come to me in my dreams. Visit me. I beg of you. Help me find the source. Give me clues. All your life. So much life. Gone.
Her eyes were like summer skies and laughter. Her lips were like honey sweet and wine. I watched her leave in the morning rain, and my heart was full of pain. Her thoughts were much much deeper than the ocean. Her heart, it was surely made of gold. I watched her leave in the morning rain, and my heart was full of pain. I would follow you. I would give my life through the stormy world just to be with you.
All of them dead. How? Why? I must discover what awaits to be discovered. The flesh of this man speaks to foul play. I must alert the Cardinal. Whether this is a disease or not, there is something more here than what we previously assumed.
There are more which require collection. You must go before they are discovered fully intact. If anyone were to touch them, it would sour the deal. I only take the untarnished pieces still fresh from expiration. I need them for something. A personal matter which is none of your concern.
I understand. Where are they located?
Just north of the Cupidus River. Only one this time. A scout of mine saw him drop dead there after an attempt to alleviate his thirst. Poor fellow. But here are we to clean it up. You know what we need, I assume you remember?
Indeed I do. Will I be compensated appropriately? Will my husband and I have enough to eat?
That and more. Now do as I ask. No child needs to stumble upon that scene.
Your wish is my command, Cardinal Christopher. You truly think the answer is in the bog? Forgive me, Cardinal, but my wife, she never visited the bog, and yet she died.
My condolences for your loss once more, Nikolai, but yes, I do. Mold, fungus, spores all carry the unique potential to corrupt. Is that right?
Well, that is true, but it still doesn't make much sense. How would it spread beyond the bog? I need help finding answer. I cannot do this alone.
Stranger things have happened in this world. You and I are both well seasoned enough to know that. Maybe some spores traveled with those who traveled from the bog. I don't know. But I have a feeling about this, and I command you to investigate it for the good of the realm. Nikolai, I believe in you.
I promise I will. I trust you. But that still doesn't explain why the livers are often missing from the corpses. Not the heart, not the eyes, not the brain, the liver. Why?
Mayhaps an animal got to them. I've heard that the liver is particularly savory upon the palate. Or maybe somebody else is trying to conduct their own investigation, believing there's some kind of genius in the making. It could even be the foul dark market. The trade that occurs there is so hard to stop, despite our best efforts.
Perhaps, but I don't know. The bog?
Don't overthink it, Doctor. The answer is usually the simplest explanation. You know this as a scientist. Besides, not everything is as it appears upon first glance.
Hmm. The amount of times I do this, still, it never gets any easier. Cutting up fellow men and women. Would my mother be proud if she saw me like this? Oh well. Work is work. We must do what we can to survive. I could always choose the fields, which would give Sven and I barely enough to live off of. Or I can choose this. May the gods be false. Or if they're true, have pity on my soul. My Lord Cardinal, as you asked.
Absolutely brilliant work, Dorian. Truly outstanding. I knew I could count on you to once again fulfill my needs. But remember, this must forever be work done in secrecy. Speaking of which, what is it that you tell your husband that you do when you are not home by his side? Does he ever wonder?
He knows me to be in your services, though not quite such a bloody profession. He believes that I tend to your library.
This is precisely why you are one of my favorites, Dorian. Sturdy, trustworthy, you continue to uphold your sworn word to secrecy and do your duty with swiftness and no complaint, I must ask, do you take pride in this work? Be honest now.
If I am to be true, no. I take no pride in butchering the bodies of those who have fallen. The smell, the mess. I could never be a true murderer. With my mind, my heart, my hands.
And yet you complete this chore.
It's stable work. Rewarding work, some might say, when it comes to sustaining my own flesh. So, I do it.
Very well, not the first man to not like his job with all his heart. Loyal are you to our realm to keep doing it. Our republic is sustained through your work, Dorian. I hope you do know that. Worthy you are to the crown. You shall receive payment for today's work. Plenty of rye shall be brought to your home in the valley. Even some pieces of silver and gold too for your services. I thank you personally, Dorian. Oof! Heinous smell, but excellent. I shall deliver this later.
Anne, come along now. We're losing sunlight.
I'm coming. Just give me a second.
Now we just got to find Klaus. Where'd that stout go? Klaus, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, Klaus. I don't feel so good. Well, I told you. Don't drink from the river, Arne. Oh, please. That's hogwash. Those are all false stories to scare the children away from the water so they don't drown. It's a tale as old as time. Even I've heard it from my old nan. Hogwash! Scheiße. Hogwash my ass, Arne. You really need to take it seriously. Go see the doctor. Or at least tell Vanessa to put some herbs in your tea. Please. Klaus, I'm fine. It's probably just nothing. It wasn't the water. I had to eat again from the trash last night. It was nothing but rotted grains and old meat, but what can I do? All the best goes to the rich cities. There's nothing left out here for us. It's like we're forgotten. It's probably some upset stomach for that. If it makes you feel any better, I'll ask Vanessa for that one herb or spice. What was it again? Ginger! Yeah, that's the one. Mein Bruder, you promise? I can't have my hunting partner dying on me. I promise. Okay, sehr gut. And don't you ever drink from the river again, Arne. You might not believe it, but I heard so many stories of people dying like that, dropping like flies out of nowhere. Just last Wednesday, Boris's wife, that poor Frau. Her husband went to replenish his thirst, didn't even survive to the next morning. Klaus, how could that be? A random problem out of the blue like that? So odd. Too odd. I don't believe it. But I have a different stream by my home. I'll just collect water using that one. But don't go thinking that means I believe what they say about the river. Still call hogwash on all that shite. Call it whatever you want. Just stay away from it. And dump the rest of it out. Okay, I'll dump it out. Look, Arne. I'm sorry if I'm a bit harsh. Please stay safe. I'm going home now. But listen to me. I am. You can trust me, Klaus. I'll see you tomorrow. You can rest easy. Oh, Arne. Please do the right thing. Oh, shite. Oh, my stomach. Klaus was right. It's the damn water. Just a mile left till I'm home. I can do this. I can do this. I'm really gonna need that ginger. Same old dream. Every time. Walking in the fresh air would do me good. Ладно. Is that a body?
Another body. The same way. The liver. It's missing. But the flesh looks diseased. Who's doing this? Is this an illness? A serial killer waiting to be discovered?
Stop! You murderer! Leave him alone! You're a doctor. You're supposed to save people, not butcher them. I didn't do this to him. I found him here on my walk. Am I supposed to believe you? With you hunched over his body like that? Digging into his wound? I'm inspecting him. Why would I want to do this? This plague, this affliction. I've been studying it all, to no avail. Plague? The river? Is it the Vasa? The water. What do you mean, the water? They are hushed words spoken among us commoners. Spoken in whispers, so that no one in power can hear what we have to say. I am doctor for this country. Why has no one reported this to me? I could have studied water plenty by now. Maybe even found an answer. I lost my wife to this. This sickness. Though she's been gone for a while now, the wound is still open. It festers, which each broken trail I find, each missing link. So you tell me, why has no one reported this to me? Do you have no service to your fellow man? How loyal are you to the crown? You serve him, do you not? The cardinal. Technically those in my profession answer to him. But who we really serve are the people. Young, old, rich, poor, sick, well, it makes no matter. Disease corrupts each body the same. We can cure no matter background. Why you make this difficult? Who's to say you're not murderer? Be careful with your claims, sir. I will not hesitate. I am not your enemy. Yet you point threat against me. I asked you a question. My loyalty is that I must report findings to him. He is convinced there is something in the mist that comes from the bog. I tried searching. A fungus exists there, but it's harmless to humans. I told him. He told me to keep looking. I'm looking. Dummkopf! You're a doctor and yet you're also blind. You may not have lived as many years as I have, but even you should be able to see clearly. You may comment on my age, but even I know that this game of secrets benefits none of those who have departed, nor their loved ones. Now, what of the river? What do you know? It must be poisoned. Every man who drinks from it dies. If this is true, you may be a hero. I must alert the cardinal at once. Nein! Do not go to him! Do not go to him if you mean to save any of us! Has old age taken your senses? I have to alert him. He must know so that we can put an end to this. We have to drain the river. You foolish, stubborn youth. He's not your friend, Doctor. And what are you suggesting? Corruption. You mean to say he has always known from where this disease spawned from? Treasonous words. I'll let it slide. But be careful, old man. The next listener may not have such mercy. Why wouldn't he know? Think. He had a child who died from the disease. I know. I treated him. The way his eyes turned black. No father could do that to his own blood. And his wife, she died too. Couldn't even survive the night with that heinous fever. Some would say he's willing to make such sacrifices. Go explore the river and let me bury my friend. Ladna. Go Ane. A great friend who was like a Buddha to me. I will miss you. What will I say to Vanessa? Oh, Anne.
Do you bring a sweet offering in return for wealth, sire?
Indeed I have. 5 whole livers, yeast to Narcissus.
Excellent. Yes. I will enjoy this very much.
And in return, what shall I enjoy? I prefer to have more than the last time, yeast to Narcissus.
Oh, Cardinal, do not forget who's in charge of this bargain. Do not forget yourself. I own you.
And it would appear that you have forgotten yourself. No one owns me.
You forget yourself. Stop with the disobedience now.
Okay. Forgive me, yeast to Narcissus.
Better. Your payment is as I decide. But yes, with each additional liver, an additional sound will be added to your name. This is what you want, no. Riches beyond compare.
Absolutely brilliant, yeast to Narcissus.
Blood money. You 2 more full than the last time.
You must continue to bring more.
In order to get more in return. Understood. Get up. You don't become yourself.
You're royalty, are you not?
Stand.
I will. Endless wealth. Oh, yes, to Narcissus. You make me a very happy man.
Plenty of men have loved me in my life.
I grant them what they desire. Riches, lovers, power. Give to me, and I shall give to you.
Who am I? This man who stands before me. I come from humble beginnings, raised on a simple farm. And while I still seem to live humbly, I am fed while my neighbor starves. This mask, a symbol of my servitude, but also the freedom that saves me from the poverty that takes so many to an early grave. This mask. Evil, sinful. This mask, the design of a liar, the cover of an organ robber. This mask. I was born Dorian, married gleefully, though I didn't have much. But what am I now? Stooped so low in order to survive. Min kärlek, it's me, Sven. Are you okay in there?
I'm okay. Thank you, my love.
Are you sure? I thought I heard you crying in there. Dorian. Älskling.
I'm sure. I just need to clean up after a long day. Traveling on the rainy road and such.
Okay, I'll stay awake for you to come to bed. Try not to take too long. Jag älskar dig.
Who am I?
The water. Something is off about it. The old man in the woods was right. How could I have skipped the water? Something so simple. There's something else too. I don't think it is. Poison. No. Well, maybe. I should check if the fish are dead. I didn't see any on that collection day. In any case, this is ridiculous. The cardinal going on and on about the bog and the fog. Could he be wrapped up in this? Hiding something? Ludicrous. Why would he do something like that? Killing off his own people. The crown needs the public. Surely he cannot be that dumb. Still.
Dr. Nicola, help! Please! My child! Help!
And what did you say? You live where again? Down in that pit with all the other desirables? You're a strong and capable man. Surely you could have managed better. Believe it or not, I was born with a lame leg. Thought it would be like that forever. But I won't be pinned down. As you can see, I'm just fine now. Ah, yes, an able-bodied man now. I need people like you. But you must work in the shadows. Tell no living soul about your adventures. I already have one man doing this bidding of mine, for I cannot do it myself. Could you imagine a man of my notoriety being found digging into corpses? Oh, no. Too messy for my crowd. But you You could do this. How are you with secrets?
I'd say I can be trusted. Well, that and maybe there's more to the story.
More to the story? You better elaborate now.
No need to worry, great Carno. I think it might suit your interests well. About 2 years ago, I discovered something about myself. It lay dormant since my childhood. Back then, it reared its ugly head. My father, he tried to beat it out of me due to its inappropriate nature. Scars line my body. Well, I'm my own man now, and my legs take me where I wish to go. You're a rich man. Have you known a life of pain?
Before you say your next few words, you best remember who you are compared to me. I have guards lined outside this room. Tread carefully.
Oh no, I mean no offense, Honorable Cardinal. Simply, life is very different below the Golden Hills. Life in this fair castle, it's not like one in the slums. Pain is a part of daily life, not a lame legs to the mix with bones that always ache. I don't expect you to understand.
Get to the point.
Me mother called me sick, though she still loved me till the day she died. Me father was afraid, said I was not a normal soul. He beat me every day, and one day I had enough. I had regained my legs, and it was time for him to truly see the art of what he called disgusting.
And how does this story of the past serve me, Marcus?
Oh, best details are yet to come. I could fantasize about it all day long. The way he screamed, yelped, begged for help. Would you like to know the details? Would you find me disgusting? Or would it help my case?
Speak plainly. You're testing my patience.
Very well, very well. There's a word for someone like me, who takes great joy in seeing the pain of others, who relishes in all matters of blood and gore. I find it, dare I say, satisfying. Scratches an itch like no other, relieves me of the pain I feel within myself, within me body, within me bones, within me soul.
Ah, yes, there we go. A sadist. But you're right, that could serve this relationship well. Although I must ask, why not just join the military to satisfy this urge?
I prefer to work alone.
in the shadows. This is an internal secret I harbor, and I doubt many men would like to see it on full display. Even the soldiers. I've seen them. Some live in the slums. They're not well fitted for their occupation. They rage at the thought of all the blood they have spilled, like they're freshly born babes. I see, and I understand. It would appear that the heavens have sent you to me, and now an outlet for your desire. Funny how that works. Would you be willing? Would you take an oath to secrecy and tell no living soul ever about this commitment? I need your hands, but I will dispose of you, shall you betray me. I have men who will quickly and gladly kill you, should you morph into such a traitor. Of course, great Cardinal. This relationship serves both of us well. I can swear to secrecy. I will confess, I'm a wee bit intrigued why you need those livers. But what is one unorthodox man to judge another for those darker desires? What's your business? Is your business? Excellent, excellent. I have one other man who does this for me as well. But the bodies keep piling up, and I'm in need of more of the substance. You will live well under my authority. I ensure it, I promise it. If you want out of the slums, we can move you to a larger town. Though I have one final question. What if someone asks of your profession? What say you to this inquiry? Simple, and not of concern. I have no wife, no children, no parents, no siblings, no friends. I prefer it that way. People, when alive and well, non-agony. They don't tend to interest me much. Precisely why I picked someone like you. A few of my men, I have sent them out to discover those with your talents. Quiet, organized, little ties to society. The other man I have under the title of Gatherer, well, I found him when he was impoverished and starved. He had no other option. This was before I thought to seek out someone like you. But you, with your talents, with your desires, you shine brilliantly for this. You can collect the substance however you damn well please, whether it's from bodies you find or those you create. All I ask is that you keep it clean. Then I take it you like what you had to hear. Sir Fabry?
As requested, my lord.
Let us welcome Marcus to his new employment.
The rest will be in the armory.
Well, would you look at that? If only my father could see me now. You are to wear the mask when you collect the supplies. While you are, well, no one of notoriety, I do not wish to have your identity so easily discovered, and therefore potentially connected with me. Take the armor as a gift, a symbol of my looking out for you. Sir Fabry, lead Marcus from the castle and bring in Dorian when you can. I will send assignments soon. Oh, out of wine.
You wanted to see me, Cardinal Christopher.
Indeed I did, but why do you appear as if you'd just seen a ghost, Dorian? Does this work disturb you so?
No, I'm fine. I just didn't sleep well last night. Is there a new body?
Yes, down by the rabbit's hoard. Sir Fabry, I need more wine.
What if what the man said in the woods is true? Children being plagued. It's the river. I'm certain. The youngings like to play in the water. I know I did when I was a boy. But the river, water, so toxic. How could I have missed this? My sweet Ivana. I know you are probably looking down at me and thinking, how did I miss this? I am doctor, and yet I have ignored what was right in front of my face. My sweet Ivana. I miss you. You kept me sturdy. I am not as sharp as I was without you. My heart, my beautiful rose. Lend me courage. Lend me strength. And may the Cardinal be open to hearing what I have to report. My lord, Cardinal Christopher. Dr. Nikolai is requesting your audience. Cardinal Christopher, thank you for your audience. Sorry, I ran here. I have gained news of what seems to be killing the people of your kingdom. It is quite disturbing and requires immediate attention. We have no time to waste.
Speak then, Doctor, about what you know.
It's the river. The river. The Cupidus River.
What? The Cupidus River? That cannot be. That's the purest river we have in the land.
Used to be the purest. I am convinced it has been tainted by someone with evil intentions. I took a sample the other day from the stream, and what I found, unnatural, poison maybe. And the people around that region, they are the most affected. They keep dying. I beg of you, drain the river and warn the people. Who knows how far this has spread with its flow?
Don't you think you are being irrational? Let's sit down and think about this. Besides,
Yet, we have to do this for the people. They trust us with their care. Cardinal, more people will die. We do not have all day.
Do not interrupt me, Nikolai. I will not be interrupted by a man of your class. I told you to investigate the bog. The fog is as green as ever as the sun rises in the east each morn. Did you do as I commanded you?
Of course I did. And it led nowhere, as more and more people died. I am fully convinced it is the river. I took my precautions. I took sample of water. I studied it. Cardinal, I mean no disrespect, but you must listen to me.
I choose what I do. You will not tell me. I still think it is the bog. Bring me a sample of the water from the river, and I will pass my own judgment.
We must act now. We are wasting precious time. People could be drinking from the river as we speak. I cannot do my duty as a doctor if you don't listen to me. You're standing in the way of their health.
You are abusing my attempt to be nice to you. Watch your tone, doctor.
Recently, a woman came to me. She brought her son, Rybionok, a child. He was coughing up blood. Cardinal Christopher. He died. When I asked her, had he been around the river, she told me he and his friends played in it that morning. Took some sips as they enjoyed their fun, as many of us did when we were young. More children died the next day. Пожалуйста, Cardinal Christopher, think of your son. Your son!
How can I trust a man who has lost his composure? You have a duty. You're a doctor. And yet you come to me like a hysterical woman? How lovely. Ever since Ivana died, you've been a mess. Perhaps you need some time away from your appointment.
Do you not see the urgency in this matter? Are you lacking a heart within your chest? Or maybe you have sold it. We must act now, or suffer the most grievous of consequences.
There are more children in the kingdom, are there not? Besides, if that woman who came to you is married, she can make more. I'm sure her womb is still fertile.
My ears must be betraying me by what words I hear come out of your ugly mouth. As cardinal, the disregard. I've been doctor longer than you've been cardinal. Vlad would have never.
You seem to have forgotten yourself, Nikolai. I have been appointed by God, not you. I am stripping you of your title until you can act more appropriately as a doctor should, with logic first and foremost. You have no authority to your position. Leave me.
Cardinal Christopher, where is your humanity? You're better than this. You're a leader. You're supposed to help your people. I, as doctor, plead you to listen.
You are no doctor, Nikolai, but a conspiracy theorist. Such people often like to sabotage those who wear crowns. Are you committing treason behind my back? I could have you hung, or worse, for such a misstep.
This is no conspiracy. Это правда. This is the truth. All evidence points to that river. You may not like it. I don't know why. But it is what is. And we must do something, or more people will die. Do not make me call the gods on you, Nikolai. You best mind your tongue, or I'll cut it out myself. Because I do hold compassion within me despite your unfair claims, I'm giving you the option of going home at once and thinking about this. With logic. Your mind has become fogged with emotion. It's the bog. I'm sure of it. My heavenly appointment tells me so. Mayhaps if you present the real truth next time, I may have your title as doctor restored. How could he have known? That bastard! That man is too smart, and that makes him dangerous. I will not have him disrupt any of my plans. Sir Fabry! Cardinal! I need you to follow Nikolai under the assumption of treason. Do not disrupt his actions, but report each and every one of them back to me. He cannot know that I know what he plans. Idiot! Yet, I shall do my duty and warn the people, no matter what the Cardinal thinks. That river, no one shall drink from it any longer. It must be avoided at all costs. Even with the drought, it's not worth its price of death. I cannot do this any longer. I've met my limit. For all the support this job has given me, my consciousness cannot bear any more weight than has already been placed on it. I don't know what I'll do now, but I'd rather starve to death than continue like this. Gods, if you exist, forgive me of my trespasses. I was just trying to survive in a cold world of inequality. I know now that I've made the wrong choice. Pardon my soul, for I have done terrible things. Yeast to Narcissus, I call for thee. Indulge me in thy presence. Yeast to Narcissus,
Hear mine words to thee.
Out of sight, indulging in the glee of another plight.
Summon me for what you seek to do.
Spill the blood, and my presence shall ensue.
Yes, to Narcissus, I call thy name. Appear before me like a sacred flame.
Christopher,
You have words to speak. Say them out loud.
I worry, yes, to Narcissus, though I admit that this failing is mine. Don't take it lightly. A doctor.
Nikolai.
Why, yes. He knows too much. Somehow he has discovered my plan with the river. I've been poisoning it in order to obtain livers per our agreement. I'm killing off those who are dispensable and many in number. Can't kill anyone of notoriety, can I? I never thought anyone would get their undergarments in a knot. They're just peasants.
the souls of innocent people.
The best, most delectable kind.
I need your help. Your otherworldly power. You must dismiss this tosser before he ruins all of this.
Then, my friend,
You better think fast and come up with another solution. For I cannot help you in this.
And why not? Have I not given you enough to receive your assistance in this? You insatiable fiend! Years worth of livers, my own wife, my own child. You will bend to me. I command you to help me in this.
you forget yourself again. I am no creature from this outside world. I do not take directions from mortal men. I bestow upon you what you need for your greed. The deal continues into
Posterity!
Well, bloody hell.
You're smart, fellow. You will figure it out. You're gonna let a mere
Peasant decide how you go down.
You've gotten this far, haven't you? You humans are so weak. Immediately falling apart. As soon as one
Aspect of your plan goes awry.
pathetic.
Please, Lord Cardinal, I'm begging you. This is too far. You dare to question me? Your ruler, your lord, your cardinal. No. You have this life, this job, because of me. You live and sustain yourself by your husband's side because of me. We have an agreement. You are to do this with silence and compliance. You took an oath to secrecy and to continue this until I no longer require you. Children? Why? The plague may not care which bodies seem to fall, but to send me to do your bidding of carving out the livers of children as if they're crops to be harvested. This is the line. You may seem like a man, but I know you to have become a monster. Children! And who are you to judge now? These livers at my feet. Was it not you who carved them from the bellies of those children? I did, as you bid me to. Oh my, then it would appear that you're just as guilty as I am. If you dare speak a word about this to anyone, I'll have you found in the same boat as I. You could have always said no. I may have requested this deed from you, but your hands are the ones which have been bloodied. And I don't see any notoriety attached to your name that could save you if your part of the boat were to sink. Then so be it. I refuse to play in this sick game of yours. Oh, if only you knew what you had just done. Sir Fabry?
Good. You're awake. About time.
Well, lad, looking a wee bit paley-woolly there. I would say don't be afraid. This won't take long. But that would take all the fun away. I'm prepared to draw this out as long as I want to. As long as your liver is secured and undisturbed by the end of it. All is fair game. Did the Cardinal send you? Don't you worry about it. The pleasure's all mine. Besides, I have a feeling you asked a stupid question, to which you already know the answer. Don't you see he's using you? Just as he used me. I don't care. When you're someone like me, who takes such delight in someone's agony, in their blood, in their pain. I have no connection. If I die fulfilling my lust, which has been proclaimed to damn me to the eternal hells, if any of that shite exists, I don't care. Are you gonna be a good lad now? You're a madman. Some might say, a few might call me normal. The Cardinal welcomed me when society pushed me away. But now, I can create a living doing what I'm about to do to you. Feeling quite proud of myself. Tied you to this here tree and tied the wrists together in the back. Keep trying though. You're not going anywhere. You damn shite bastard! You think this is all fun and games? You're a real chancer. Oh, I will take my time with you. My glorious kill yet. Where to start? What? It's a bear. Untie me or we both die. Ridiculous. I'll not untie you. I'm not finished here. You idiot! It's a bear! Please tell me you didn't leave a body close by. I did 2 jobs in one. So yeah, there's a body nearby. What does it matter? Why would you do that? Don't you know there's bears in these woods? Fuck, doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to be quicker with you than I would have liked. We will die. The bear will smell the blood, and then he'll come after us both. Fine, but you're coming for me. Don't you dare move. Alright, get up. Hurry up, let's go. Thought you could really get away from me. Nay, I still need your liver too. Cardinal Christopher really emphasized that. I got a little treat for you.
Your ear is my ear now. You feel it getting crushed out your lungs under the weight of my hands?
No! No!
We must get closer to the river. This good distance. Hey, you there! Are you going to river? Yet, stay away! Dobre utro. Please, take a paper. Have you heard about the river? Oh my god! Good fellow, are you okay? Are you with me? You need help. Your pulse is weak, but present. Nod your head if you need help. I'm here. I'm a doctor. Хорошо, хорошо. You're going to be okay. Stay with me. What is your name?
Dorian. Help me.
I will, I promise. What happened to you?
I've been poisoned.
Did you drink the water? Stay away from the water.
No. Help.
Нет. Here. Hold on to me. I'm bringing you somewhere safe. On three, I'll help you up. Один, два, три. May this relieve your fever. Here, take this tea. May it provide some relief, if nothing else, for the pain. How did this happen to you, Dorian?
Cardinal. The Cardinal. He's not the man. He's not the man. He's...
Dorian, stay with me.
He's not the man you expect him to be.
Unfortunately, that much has been made clear to me. He has no regard for life, even of children. He stripped me of my title because I asked him to have compassion and mercy. Questioned me because I have a heart.
Exactly. He's corrupt. He's killing people. He sent someone to kill me.
Dorian, who is your attacker? Where is he?
I've done bad things, but this man, my attacker, he was like me, but with more darkness in his heart. Cardinal Christopher, he
Easy, easy. It's okay. Take your time.
Cardinal Christopher, he's involved. He's involved in the evil things. Feel it. I feel it in my gut.
What do you mean? Evil.
He takes
Dorian! Stay with me, Dorian! Dorian! Wake up, Dorian! I can help you. Dorian! Нет. Нет. Dorian! Another soul. Gone to the gods before my eyes. Why? Cardinal Christopher, what are you up to? That vile man! I have to stop this. But I have to be smart. I could very well send someone to do the same to me, as he has done to this man who lies before my eyes. If this is anyhow related to my Ivana, I will have that man's head.
What do you mean? You cannot find him. He was sent to deal with Dorian and his treason against the crown and my authority. A single man. How far could he have traveled? We must find Marcus. He has a job which he has to complete.
None of your scouts can find him, my lord. Not a trace of him has shown up yet.
Then you are to tell the other scouts to keep looking. Do you hear me? We must find him, for the good of the realm. The good of your bloody paycheck as well. Who are you?
Follow, follow. Come and seek. Reclaim your life and dismiss the strife. Return to breath to end useless death.
Wait. Where are you taking me? I'm following. Wait!
Hell! You're alive! Dorian!
Nikolai, why do you have a knife?
I was going to examine your body. I needed to know if it matched the others. This poison in the river. If it's the same poison used on you. But Dorian, you've come back from the land of the dead.
I was in nature somewhere. Wandering, but lost. Scared, yet serene. There was this voice, and then a woman appeared. She had auburn hair and deep blue eyes like a lake in the forest. She wore a red and tan linen dress. She said something to me. I can't remember it. She took my hands and the warmth returned. I felt it leave earlier. A bone-chilling cold. Next thing I knew, I was here.
Ivana.
Ivana?
She was my wife. She passed from something unexplainable, like all the rest. I buried her at the top of one of the tallest hills, underneath her favorite blossoming fruit tree. She must have brought you back.
I think I know why. I felt something when I was in that weird space of the afterlife. Like this sharp, aggressive pain. As if someone threw a whole blob of molten lava at me. I felt it. Cardinal Christopher is dealing with something dark. It's undeniable.
Dorian, what all do you know about what he's doing? Before you died, you were about to say something.
He's been taking the livers from those who die after they drink from the river. I was someone who he hired to collect those livers from the corpses and bring them to him.
That explains that with each body I found, the flesh was diseased, but the liver was always absent. Unless they died at home, this gland was gone. What did he want with them?
I don't know the whole truth. He never told me, and I didn't ask. But when children began to die, and he sent me to pierce their tender flesh and carve out this organ, I could no longer do what he wanted me to do.
Dorian, forgive me, but why did you do it, even before the children?
I felt like I had no choice. To do this job and have food on the table, or to starve and struggle each day. There were always the fields, but it's back-breaking labor, and you barely make enough to get by. Which reminds me, I have a husband I should return to. He's probably worried about me. Oh! God! Ah! Whoa, easy. You likely still have some internal damage from the poison. You will need time to recuperate. I have Raven. I can send a letter to your husband. Let me know what to write. I will not take it myself, in case I will be followed. After all that has happened to you, I know I am not considered friend by our dear Cardinal. These are dark times indeed. I will also do what I can to alert the public of what mockery has been made of them and their lives. Everyone must know to stay away from the river, and that Cardinal Christopher is responsible for this madness. I must find those bodies. I will have to get Sir Fabry to cut out the livers for me.
What did you say, my lord?
Oh, nothing, really. Say, Sir Fabry, would you do anything that I asked of you if it was for support of our kingdom?
Such would be my duty, Lord Cardinal.
Absolutely splendid, Sir Fabry. Ah, a resident of these fine lands. And how is your day?
Slow punch.
That was nasty of you. Is that how you show respect to your cardinal? Try that again, peasant.
You think we're all dumb, don't you? Sitting in your place of complete power? You, Cardinal, you poisoned the river. You left so many dead. I cannot respect someone who does such, for it is you who stands below me. If the hierarchy is based on morality,
I will not tolerate such defiance. Sir Fabry, get rid of it.
go ahead. Take my life as you've taken others. I am not afraid.
You summon me once again, but I smell no livers in your holding. Why?
I have no way of getting the livers. Everything is falling apart. I need you to help me. I've paid for your power. Now grant me what I want.
The agreement was that for each additional liver,
You get access to riches beyond compare. Or have you forgotten?
I have not. But I need your services. I have summoned you from your slumber to wake and give them to me. You are in this world because of me.
Steady your tone. Mind your respect. I am ancient evil.
I could always have your soul, your liver instead. Don't test me, Christopher.
Word has gotten out that I have poisoned the river. It's what I've been doing to get to the livers of the commoners. I was careful. So careful.
So what are you going to do about it?
I need your power. I have no other worldly power despite my noble birth. Thanks a lot, Mom and Dad. That blasphemous doctor. I should have had him killed when he was right in front of me.
Frail. You're so frail.
You still have the power. You are Cardinal, are you not? You said you wanted the doctor dead. What's stopping you? Perhaps you could even bring me his liver, his soul.
I need you to curse him for me, Yeast Narcissus. Just hex him. Put spikes in his eyes for all I care.
I need a liver, a soul for my black magic.
Ancient evil still works with the natural law of give and take. You have a liver to offer me.
Don't play stupid with me. You already know I brought nothing.
And what about
Your liver. Would you offer it up to have the doctor killed?
Nikolai Semikovsky? I can see him spilling the news of your corruption.
I can smell him. His sweat as he runs under the sun, spilling the news. Just say the word and offer me your liver in return for this death.
Are you out of your mind? No. I shall do this without your help, then. So much for offering me my desires, you liar.
To play with ancient magic.
You must listen wisely. A rule you seem to consistently ignore.
Oh, Golden Christopher.
I've told every person I know. Everyone is preparing their best. The only way to get rid of this disease once and for all is to purge the root of it.
We must act soon, then. I already told Sven and he's prepared to fight alongside with us. His father used to serve in the Grand Army from the previous cardinal. He even taught him a few moves when he was younger. I remember when we first met, he would go on and on about these endless stories of how he's seen the castle when he was a boy.
Конечно. Cardinal Vlad. I remember his rule well. An honorable and noble man, dedicated to his people. A sad day his passing was. I served as his doctor. I was hoping that Cardinal Christopher would have ruled with a kind hand like he had. After all, it is what he promised to bestow upon his crowning. Keep the land great and take honorable care of the people, as Cardinal Vlad had. But it is good that Sven has that knowledge. We could use that skill.
He's even begun to draw up a map of the castle, at least as far as he can remember it. It's possible that Cardinal Christopher might have made some adjustments, but maybe.
Wait. You smell that? Smoke. Wait here! Yes! Сволочь! The Cardinal has begun his warfare. He sent someone to set fire to my house. We're gonna have to go now.
If he already struck, then we must act fast. I smell more smoke. I think he's already attempting to burn the other homes as well.
I have little doubt that has become a reality. But right now we need to go. Collect who and what we can. I thought we had some time. But you're right. We must act now before it's too late. Dear people of the province of Roche, we have gathered here today because we have been betrayed. Betrayed by a man who says he rules us people. A man who has spoken flowered lies. A man who had our main river poisoned, even during a drought. A man who sent command to have our homes burned, even while children slept. A man who wears the crown of a leader, yet considers our lives dispensable. He has forgotten one very critical thing, just how much we all matter. With our beauty, with our strength, with our livelihoods. Without us, he has nothing. For what is a leader without his people? A singular entity with no real power at all. He dismissed us because he refused to air out his dirty linen. Yet we pay the price of his refusal to deal with us. No, we will not take it. We will storm to his door and remind him of where his power comes from. Yet I cannot be hypocrite. I cannot push my own dirty linen to shadows. This sword in my hand, a gift from years past. Years of simpler times and better men. Cardinal Vlad, he had it forged for me, in honor of my dedication to the people as doctor. But it seems that I have strayed from that honor some paces. I trusted Cardinal Christopher blindly, and that was a mistake. he told me the root of this sickness that has gone on for 3 years now was located in the bog. Maybe fungus, maybe fuel. I found nothing there, but kept searching. I never thought to check the river. A wise old Deutschman came to me a few months ago and told me of the river, but I dismissed him quickly. Yet when I checked the water, he was right. I am servant, your doctor, yet I neglected this man's concerns. I have learned my lessons and been humbled. I should have trusted the words of my fellow commoner over the golden tongue of the crown. This crown! We can hope that our leadership stays good, but who we really always have is each other. For as long as we have one another, we have everything. We cannot play by the rules when the other player does not. Our rights, given to us by the gods, challenged. By whom? He is no divine entity, he is only a man. We must take back what belongs to us, our dignity and our health. For no cardinal blind to such deserves to sit and rule from his throne.
We'll attack the castle in 1 moon's time. We must act fast, but we cannot allow Cardinal Christopher any more advantage than he's already sustained. We will go to the other villages and see who will stand alongside with us, a single unit against the crown. I know many of you are probably scared. This will not be an easy fight. I've seen some grisly things in my life, things that still send a shiver down my spine. But even this intimidates me. Yet as Nikolai said, if we don't act now, we will continue to be seen as dispensable. We are not dispensable.
My dear Ivan, I'm sorry I cannot visit your proper grave. Our village has been burnt down. As we head into the battle within the coming months, grant our people and me strength to succeed, to take down this corruption. But if I die, may I be reunited with you in the afterlife. Look down on us from the afterlife, Ivania, and please grant us your protection. My love, I always remember you, and you shall be with me in my heart.
Nikolai, we have the Cardinal bound. He has a few scratches on him from the battle, but otherwise he's alive and unharmed. What should we do with him?
We must hold a fair election. It's the only way now. Plus, Cardinal Christopher's son is dead. Died before he even saw the age of 7, thanks to his father. But I found something interesting in the study. You will want to know, Dorian.
What is it? What did you find?
This paper. I found it in a study upstairs. I figured as the fighting stopped, I'd have a look around. I needed to make sense of it. This corruption and the poisoning of the river. But, Dorian, this is far more sinister than we could have ever imagined, even in our wildest fantasies.
The suspense is thick. Tell me.
It is ancient evil, Dorian. I had once heard this story from my father when I was a boy. He loved to tell myths and told them often. Now back then I thought that this was just a scary story. But maybe there was more truth to it than my childish mind could have guessed those years ago. I had almost forgotten this story. A demon. His name. I almost don't wish to say it. Used to. Narcissus. The story goes that if you bring a blood price to this demon, he shall use the soul of the offering to fuel magic, to create whatever those who summon him desire, pure or impure in their nature. The story. It goes. Mila! Mila! Damoy!
Help me!
Кто там? Кто там? Дети! Мила!
Come this way.
Follow me.
Well, glory, notoriety, it
Shall all be yours.
Здравствуйте! Кто там? Мила! Это не имеет смысла. Где Мила?
Follow my voice.
Save me from a terrible darkness!
And I will relieve you from those desires you wish to have to yourself. All I ask is one favor.
Что это? Кто там? Говорит, я здесь. Тебе нужна помощь. Ты просила помощи. Кто там? Мира? Нет. Паук!
Bring me a human liver and all your desires.
All you could ever want
Will be yours.
Приведи меня, Мила.
Papa, yes, this.
The liver. The house of the soul. How did I not see it? That explains why the bodies were always missing their livers. The ones deserted in the woods. He used these body parts as the spawn point of his greed. I gave those livers to the cardinal.
I gave those souls to a demon?
Yet, you could not have known. Who would have guessed that this was behind the guise of the Golden Cardinal? You acted out of necessity, based on what you have taught me. There's no point in beating yourself up more now. You helped lead the resistance, and now we have overcome this corrupt political game. The death from this is done.
I don't know.
What do we do now? Well, we make right of bloody wrong. For the lives of them all. For the life of my Ivana.
How do we do that?
What do we do with the Cardinal? We give him to the very demon he used to summon his wealth. It's the only way to get the demon back into his plane.
What do you mean?
The myth, if it holds true for this as well, states that the demon can only be summoned by the blood of those who wishes to use his magic. By feeding him souls, those who call his name not only real in their wishes, but also stop this demon from claiming their own soul. The demon can only be sent back to whatever hell it has spawned from if the soul of the summoner is extinguished. It is black magic, blood magic, ancient sorcery.
Where even is this demon, Nikolai? You think he's kept somewhere here in the castle?
Yet, the demon resides in a hidden lair. There's a poem. Hold on. I'm trying to remember it. Far down an eastern trail, a lair sits, your wishes take sail. Behind the lowest peak to which you can lay claim, here resides the demon of great fame. Enter and beware, for if you go, blood and gore is what you owe. Besides the trees and the weakest bank, this is where the demon and his world has sank.
Wait! I know where that is.
Then there we will go, and we will bring Christopher, so that he can answer for his transgressions against us all. It is done.
I'm relieved. We can finally chart a new way forward. I know we all could use that. Poverty, inequality, greed. I never thought it would happen. Not after a reign like Cardinal Vlad, but they say power corrupts the many, and only should be wielded by the few. I made some missteps along the way, and only time will heal those wounds. The question now is, what do we do? Who do we choose?
We shall hold a fair election. It will be a decision made amongst us all. Cardinal Vlad would have wanted the people's voices to be heard. So let us go forth and make sure that it is.
It goes against tradition, to be sure, but sometimes
Old wheels must be broken to form new ones.
Imanatak.
Hello?
Idiots couldn't even tie a proper knot. These two narcissists. I call your name. I summon you. This is your master speaking. Appear before me now.
Christopher, speak louder.
Summon me. Your blood to quench my thirst.
My knife. Seized by those wet blankets who took my castle. These two narcissists. You ask too much of me. There, these two narcissists. Are you happy yet? Got me piercing my own flesh for you? I call for thee, these two narcissists. I call thy name. Appear before me like a sacred flame.
Oh, Christopher.
I once again smell no livers about you. Where are the souls, Christopher?
I don't have any. I need your help. They've taken my crown, my kingdom, all of it. I need your magic. I don't have any. They've taken it from me. All of it is mine. Mine. I want them all dead, these two narcissists. Kill them all!
Easy there, mortal. Don't forget the price which must be paid in blood and soul.
You seemingly forget your oaths each and every time.
Which test my
Patience.
each and every time. You better have answers to my questions.
What don't you understand, you blithering idiot? Without my power, I have nothing. I am nothing. Help me, and I'll get you all the bloody livers you could ever want. I need my throne. It's mine. Everything belongs to me.
The only liver you seem to offer, Christopher, is your own.
Oh no! I will not carve out my liver for you! I will take my throne back, with or without your help. All of it is mine, you bastardous son of hell! You dare to harm me?
I exist not of this world.
Then I owe you nothing. You insult the hand which has fed you.
I may be cast back into the darkness with your death.
But your soul shall become my minion. And another insolent fool will come along again.
And the cycle continues. But you forget yourself, mortal. Your soul lies.
Yes,
нашим состраданием, надеждой, мужеством, страхом и идеалами мы создаем наше будущее. Будущее наших детей и будущее мира.